Do I need this light on? You can see me, right? Yeah, let's just do it this way. How you doing today? I'm Jeff Gould. This is called Coffee in the Shop because this is coffee. And this is my shop. I promise I'll clean it today. Yesterday, I met a guy for lunch who said he was struggling with a decision, and it was involving a new opportunity that was very exciting to him, but he wasn't sure. I mean, like, have you noticed that? I'm like that. I get caught up in some new concept. This is going to be great. And it's just another one of my, harebrained schemes, of which, that is, I think I literally have hair in the brain. There's not much up here. It just has gone inside. Anyway. This is what I have seen and done in my life. It's sometimes involved me then making a big decision, and sometimes involving me saying, no, I'll just stay where I'm at. But it has given me a sense of assurance that how mysterious this path is, I am on the right path. Okay? So this is what you do. You go home and you talk to your wife or you talk to your husband. And you say, this opportunity came up, and I am really excited about it, but I just want to run it by you because I don't know that it's what God wants me to do. Okay? By the way, this is what most husbands dread when their wife says, we got to get a different house. And this is what most wives dread when their husband says, I got to get a different job. Well, anyway, you go home and you tell your spouse. Now, the first thing is going to be their reaction. You might be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me if they were to say, I've been waiting for you to have this conversation. It is about time. You're unhappy where you're at. This isn't working. They're not using you well. Yes, we got to do something. Okay, now, what is that something going to be? Well, you say, let's pack our bags. Now, that's not a physical pack your bags. It's a preparing yourself for what's next. We are going to go wherever God leads us. The bags are packed. We are ready for when He knocks on the door. Then you're going to talk about the logistics of it, because just because something good comes up, you have to make sure it's right. So you sit down and you push a pencil on it and you say, what do we need to do? What do we need? I mean, we need to make some money. What exactly is that money? What do we think? And we write that number down and we say, if this position will cover these expenses, that's a sign. Then, well, who's going to buy this house? How can we afford a house? How's that going to work? How's our living? What about the kids? How is that even going to be possible? Those are not fear-based things. Those are legitimate issues that you will face. Well, now, pray about it and keep your eyes open and watch for things. I mean, just like you're just going to kind of gently push on the door. You're not going to quit your job. I'm out of here. You're just going to gently push on the door. Like, let's say there's a job that you hear about and you think, I think I might just apply to that. I mean, I don't have the credentials for that. There's no way they'd hire me for it. But I just feel like, and just kind of nudge on that door. Just push it a little bit and see what happens. If the phone rings, I heard you applied. Come on over. We're super excited. And the interview goes well. That's sign number one. And this is not paying very much money. This isn't going to work. And then they give you the actual offer and it works out to the penny. And then, like the next day, a guy walks in front of your house and says, hey, if you ever want to sell your place, let me know. Oh, that doesn't happen. If a guy, your mom calls and says, I am bored. I'm thinking of getting a job at a daycare. I'm tired of just doing nothing at home. And all of these happen in the same period of time. Well, my friend, that's not coincidence. That's time for you to act. And to not act in that point, well, now you're disobedient, okay? And you do not want to be disobedient. So, sometimes in my life, this has resulted in major change. Sometimes in my life, this has resulted in no change. It was just a passing thing. In all the ways, I feel like I was obedient, even to this conversation. I mean, I'm in my shop. A spider just fell from the... What in the heck? Anyway. But I feel like I'm supposed to do this. If you are here with me and you're enjoying the conversation, subscribe to this. I put it out on a lot of different platforms. Each platform has their own weirdness, right? I put them out horizontal because it's a fairly longer format, not terrible, but fairly long. And then I dribble it out in whatever way you're consuming this. If you would, subscribe to this or get a notification of this or comment on it or share it out to other people, maybe with your own comments. And then we'll just see who else joins us in this little conversation. I'm Jeff Gould, America's storyteller. I hope that story helped you. In the meantime, God bless. Here's another video if you're interested. And I will see you tomorrow.